The Netherlands is a country that feels like a living painting. From its vast tulip fields that stretch into the horizon to the intricate canals that carve through charming cities, every corner offers a new wonder. Whether you're strolling past the windmills of Kinderdijk or cycling along the North Sea coast, the landscape evokes a sense of tranquility and awe. The Netherlands, with its rich history, vibrant culture, and forward-thinking cities like Amsterdam and Rotterdam, blends tradition and modernity effortlessly. It's a place where art, nature, and human ingenuity coexist in harmony. This enchanting country captures the hearts of travelers who seek both adventure and serenity, with each season revealing a new side of its beauty. As you explore, you'll discover that there is much more to this small yet significant country than meets the eye. But beyond its scenic landscapes and cultural treasures, the Netherlands also holds some fun and quirky facts that make it even more fascinating. While the Netherlands is globally known for its tulips and windmills, there are many surprising facts that make this country unique. Did you know the Dutch are among the tallest people in the world, with an average height of 6 feet for men? The Dutch also have more bicycles than people, a testament to their eco-conscious lifestyle. Even the architecture reflects their innovation, as they have floating houses to adapt to the rising sea levels. The Netherlands is also home to the world's largest flower auction and produces 80% of the world's flower bulbs. In fact, the Dutch were so obsessed with tulips in the 17th century that the flower caused an economic bubble known as tulip mania. These fun facts offer a glimpse into the quirky and forward-thinking nature of this remarkable country, which blends tradition and progress like no other. Let's embark on a journey through the most captivating wonders of the Netherlands. Keukenhof Gardens. Keukenhof, often referred to as the Garden of Europe, is a breathtaking 79-acre park located in Lees, Netherlands. It is one of the largest flower gardens in the world, attracting over 1 million visitors each year. The park is open only during the spring months from mid-March to mid-May, when its spectacular flower displays, especially tulips, are in full bloom. Imagine walking through winding paths bordered by vibrant tulip fields, with over 7 million flowers creating a rainbow of colors. The landscape is meticulously designed, featuring themed gardens, tranquil ponds, and picturesque pavilions that showcase different flower varieties, including daffodils, roses, and hyacinths. Keukenhof isn't just a visual treat, it's an educational experience as well. Visitors can learn about the intricate process of cultivating these iconic flowers and the history of Dutch horticulture, which dates back to the 16th century. If you're a photography enthusiast, Keukenhof is a dream come true, offering countless opportunities to capture the beauty of nature. For families, there are kid-friendly activities, such as treasure hunts and playgrounds, making it a perfect outing for all ages. The park also hosts flower shows and demonstrations, where floral artists from around the world present their creative masterpieces. Whether you're a garden lover, a history buff, or simply looking for a peaceful retreat in nature, Keukenhof Gardens promises an unforgettable experience that captures the essence of Dutch springtime. Kinderdijk Windmills. If you're picturing classic Dutch landscapes, chances are you're thinking of Kinderdijk, a UNESCO World Heritage Site famous for its 19 majestic windmills. These windmills, built in the 18th century, serve as a testament to the Dutch people's centuries-long battle with water management. The Netherlands is a low-lying country, with much of its land sitting below sea level, so mastering water control has been a matter of survival. Kinderdijk's windmills were part of an ingenious system that used wind power to pump water out of the polders, low-lying areas, and into nearby rivers to prevent flooding. Today, they stand as iconic symbols of Dutch innovation and resilience. Visitors to Kinderdijk can explore the windmills up close, with several open to the public as museums. Inside, you'll learn how these structures work, powered entirely by wind, and how Miller families lived and worked within them. It's fascinating to see the old machinery still in place, some of which remains operational today. You can also take a boat tour along the canals, offering scenic views of the windmills lined up in neat rows, surrounded by lush greenery and serene waters. The tranquility of the area, combined with the historical significance, makes it a must-visit for anyone interested in Dutch culture and history. One of the most memorable aspects of Kinderdijk is its landscape at sunset. The windmills silhouetted against a pink-orange sky create an enchanting scene that feels almost timeless. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast, a history lover, or simply seeking a beautiful and peaceful spot to explore, Kinderdijk delivers a deeply enriching experience. Rijksmuseum, Amsterdam. The Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam is not just a museum. It's a cultural treasure trove that takes you on a journey through 800 years of Dutch art and history. With a collection of over 1 million artworks, including 8,000 masterpieces on display, it's one of the most comprehensive art museums in the world. The museum's star attraction is undoubtedly Rembrandt's The Night Watch, a grand painting that captures the essence of the Dutch Golden Age. But the Rijksmuseum's appeal goes far beyond Rembrandt. It houses works by other Dutch masters like Vermeer, including his iconic The Milkmaid, as well as fascinating artifacts from Dutch history, such as ship models, weapons, and Delftware pottery. The building itself is an architectural masterpiece. Designed by Pierre Cuypers and completed in 1885, the museum blends Gothic and Renaissance styles, and its recently renovated interior offers a modern, light-filled space that enhances the experience of viewing art. Wandering through the galleries, you'll find yourself immersed in Dutch culture, from medieval times to the 20th century, through paintings, sculptures, and historical objects. Interactive exhibits and multimedia guides make it engaging for visitors of all ages, including families with children. One of the unique aspects of the Rijksmuseum is its commitment to education and conservation. The museum's research library is one of the most extensive in Europe, and its staff works tirelessly to preserve and restore many of the priceless works in its collection. Whether you're an art connoisseur, a history enthusiast, or simply curious about Dutch culture, the Rijksmuseum offers an unforgettable experience that leaves you with a deep appreciation for the Netherlands' rich artistic legacy. Zaanse Schans. If you want to step back in time and experience the Netherlands as it was centuries ago, Zaanse Schans is the perfect destination. Located just outside Amsterdam, this open-air museum village is a window into Dutch life during the 17th and 18th centuries. With its well-preserved windmills, traditional wooden houses, and artisan workshops, Zaanse Schans provides a charming and immersive experience of the Dutch Golden Age. The village is still home to working windmills, each serving a different purpose, from grinding spices to sawing wood and making paint. Visitors can tour these windmills to see how they operate and learn about their historical significance. In addition to the windmills, Zaanse Schans is known for its craftsmanship. You can visit a traditional clog-making workshop, where you'll watch artisans craft these iconic wooden shoes using time-honored techniques. There's also a cheese factory, where you can sample and purchase delicious Dutch cheeses like Gouda and Edam, and a bakery museum where the sweet scent of fresh-baked goods will transport you to simpler times. The village is beautifully set along the Zaan River, offering picturesque views and plenty of opportunities for leisurely strolls. What makes Zaanse Schans special is its blend of history, culture, and hands-on experiences. It's a place where you don't just see history, you live it. Whether you're climbing into a windmill, tasting fresh cheese, or watching clogs being made, you get a sense of what life was like in rural Holland centuries ago. For families, history buffs, or anyone interested in Dutch traditions, Zaanse Schans is a delightful day trip that's both educational and fun. De Haar Castle. De Haar Castle, the largest castle in the Netherlands, is a storybook vision of Gothic grandeur nestled near the city of Utrecht. Originally built in the 14th century, De Haar was extensively restored in the late 19th century by architect Pierre Cuypers, who is also known for designing the Rijksmuseum and Amsterdam's Central Station. The castle's restoration was commissioned by the Rothschild family, transforming it into a neo-Gothic masterpiece surrounded by lavish gardens and a sprawling park. With its turrets, towers, and moat, De Haar looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. Stepping inside, visitors are greeted by opulent interiors that reflect the wealth and taste of its aristocratic owners. The rooms are filled with fine art, antiques, and intricate woodwork, transporting you back to the days when nobility lived in luxury. The Great Hall, with its towering ceilings and stained glass windows, is particularly awe-inspiring. Visitors can explore the lavish bedrooms, dining rooms, and even a fully preserved medieval kitchen. The castle is still used for events and weddings, making it a living piece of Dutch history. The gardens are just as spectacular as the castle itself. Designed in a French formal style, they feature manicured lawns, ponds, and a rose garden that's especially beautiful in bloom. De Haar Castle offers guided tours that provide fascinating insights into its history and the daily lives of those who lived there. Whether you're a history lover, a fan of architecture, or just looking for a magical place to explore, De Haar Castle is an unforgettable destination that combines beauty, history, and grandeur. Van Gogh Museum, Amsterdam.
The Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam is a must-visit for anyone who appreciates art, history, or simply wants to learn more about one of the world's most iconic artists, Vincent van Gogh. Home to the largest collection of Van Gogh's works, the museum offers a deep dive into the life and artistic journey of this tormented genius. With over 200 paintings, 500 drawings, and hundreds of letters on display, visitors can trace Van Gogh's development from his early, darker works like The Potato Eaters to the bright, swirling masterpieces of his later years, including the famous Sunflowers and The Bedroom. The museum is laid out in a way that allows you to walk through Van Gogh's life chronologically, giving you a sense of how his style evolved and how his personal struggles, including his mental health, influenced his work. It's a deeply moving experience, especially when you see his raw, emotional self-portraits and read his letters to his brother, Theo, who was both his confidant and financial supporter. These letters offer intimate insights into Van Gogh's thoughts, emotions, and artistic philosophy. In addition to Van Gogh's works, the museum also features pieces by his contemporaries, such as Gauguin and Monet, putting his work into context within the broader post-impressionist movement. There are also rotating exhibitions and events that delve deeper into specific aspects of Van Gogh's life and legacy. The Van Gogh Museum isn't just a collection of paintings. It's an immersive experience that lets you step into the mind of one of the most celebrated artists in history. Whether you're an art enthusiast or someone who wants to learn more about Van Gogh's fascinating life, the museum offers an unforgettable experience.
The Hague's Peace Palace. The Peace Palace in The Hague stands as a symbol of international law, justice, and diplomacy. Built in 1913, this stunning building is home to the International Court of Justice, the principal judicial body of the United Nations, the Permanent Court of Arbitration, and the Hague Academy of International Law. The Peace Palace is not only a striking architectural gem, but also a powerful representation of the Netherlands' long-standing commitment to peacekeeping and justice on a global scale. The palace was funded by Andrew Carnegie, a wealthy American philanthropist who believed in the power of peace and diplomacy. The building itself is a masterpiece of neo-Renaissance architecture, with intricate details both inside and out. Its majestic interiors are filled with international gifts that symbolize global unity and peace. For example, the palace houses a collection of beautiful tapestries, sculptures, and stained glass windows, donated by various countries. While the Peace Palace is not always open to the public, visitors can explore the Visitors Center, which offers interactive exhibits on the history of international law, the court's work, and the importance of global cooperation in conflict resolution. Guided tours are also available on specific days, allowing visitors to step inside and view the impressive Great Hall of Justice and the palace's library, which is one of the largest and most important international law libraries in the world. For anyone interested in diplomacy, law, or international relations, a visit to the Peace Palace offers a profound and educational experience. It's a place where history and modern-day legal processes intersect, making it an essential stop for understanding the role of The Hague as the city of peace and justice. Giethoorn. Giethoorn, often called the Venice of the North, is one of the most enchanting destinations in the Netherlands. This quaint village, located in the province of Overijssel, offers a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. What sets Giethoorn apart is its unique infrastructure. There are no main roads. Instead, Visitors and residents alike navigate through a maze of picturesque canals, either by boat or on foot, using the charming wooden bridges that connect the village. The boats, often referred to as whisper boats due to their quiet electric motors, provide a peaceful way to explore the area, gliding past traditional thatched roof houses and lush gardens. For those who love tranquility, Giethoorn is a dream come true. With no car noise and the soothing sound of water flowing through the canals, it feels like stepping back in time. Visitors can rent boats, paddle through the canals, or opt for guided tours to learn about the history and culture of the village. The waterways are lined with beautiful cottages, some dating back to the 18th century, creating postcard-perfect scenery around every corner. But Giethoorn isn't just about relaxation. It also offers various activities for nature and history enthusiasts. You can visit the Museum Giethoorn te Oude Maat Oes, which gives an insight into the village's agricultural past, or the Museum de Oude Aarde, which showcases an impressive collection of minerals and fossils. For outdoor lovers, there's the Weerribben Weeden National Park nearby, ideal for hiking and wildlife spotting. In winter, Giethoorn transforms into a fairy tale, with its canals freezing over and becoming a haven for ice skaters. And in the spring and summer, the village blooms with colorful flowers that make every canal view a vibrant sight to behold. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, a family trip, or a peaceful solo retreat, Giethoorn offers a one-of-a-kind experience in the heart of the Netherlands. It's the perfect blend of natural beauty, history, and tranquility, an absolute must-see for anyone visiting the Netherlands. Delft. Delft is a charming and historic city in the Netherlands, renowned for its beautifully preserved medieval architecture, vibrant canals, and its most famous export, Delft blue pottery. Walking through Delft feels like stepping into a postcard, with its narrow, cobbled streets, picturesque bridges, and stunning churches. The city is deeply connected to Dutch history and culture, as it was the birthplace of the famous painter Johannes Vermeer, and the final resting place of members of the Dutch royal family in the new church. One of the highlights of Delft is its pottery tradition. Delft Blue, or Delft's Blauw, is a distinctive style of blue and white pottery that has been produced in the city for centuries. Visitors can tour the Royal Delft Factory, the last remaining original Delftware factory, where you can see artisans hand-painting ceramics and learn about the craft's history. There's also a museum where you can view intricate pieces, some of which date back to the 17th century. Delft is also home to the iconic New Church, Nieuwe Kerk, with its towering spire dominating the city's skyline. Inside, visitors can pay respects at the Royal Crypt, where members of the Dutch royal family are interred. Across from the new church is the City Hall, another impressive building that showcases the rich history of Delft. The old church, Oude Kerk, is another must-see with its leaning tower and beautiful stained glass windows. Whether you're exploring the city's artistic heritage, walking along its peaceful canals, or visiting its historic landmarks, Delft offers a perfect blend of history, culture, and beauty, making it one of the most charming cities in the Netherlands. Rotterdam. Rotterdam is a city unlike any other in the Netherlands. Known for its modern skyline, bold architecture, and bustling port, it's a city that feels futuristic, yet deeply rooted in its maritime history. Rotterdam was heavily bombed during World War II, and the post-war rebuilding gave rise to the innovative, cutting-edge architecture that defines the city today. Some of the most famous landmarks include the Cube Houses, the Erasmus Bridge, nicknamed the Swan, and the Market Hall, a massive indoor market housed under a dramatic arch that also serves as a residential building. Rotterdam is also home to one of the largest ports in the world, known as the Gateway to Europe. Visitors can take boat tours through the sprawling harbor, witnessing the impressive scale of the shipping industry that has been central to Rotterdam's growth and prosperity. The city's maritime heritage is celebrated at the Maritime Museum, where you can learn about the history of Dutch shipping and even board historic ships. Rotterdam is also a cultural hub, with world-class museums like the Boijmans van Beuningen Museum, which houses an impressive collection of art from old masters to modern works. The city also has a vibrant nightlife and culinary scene, with an array of trendy bars, restaurants, and cafes. Whether you're interested in architecture, history, or just looking to explore a vibrant modern city, Rotterdam offers something for everyone. Its innovative spirit and dynamic energy make it a must-visit destination in the Netherlands. Haarlem. Haarlem is a hidden gem just a short train ride from Amsterdam, offering a quintessential Dutch experience without the hustle and bustle of the capital. Known for its medieval charm, winding canals, and stunning architecture, Haarlem is a delight to explore on foot or by bike. The Grote Markt, main square, is the heart of the city, dominated by the imposing St. Bavo's Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece that boasts an impressive organ once played by both Handel and Mozart. The cathedral is one of Haarlem's most iconic landmarks and offers visitors the chance to admire its stunning architecture and vast interior, filled with intricate wood carvings and beautiful stained glass windows. Haarlem is also a city with a rich artistic heritage. It was home to many Dutch Golden Age painters, including Frans Hals, whose works can be found at the Frans Hals Museum. The museum is split between two locations, showcasing not only Hals's famous portraits, but also a diverse collection of other works from the period. The museum's exhibitions delve deep into the life and times of Haarlem during the Golden Age, making it a must-visit for art lovers. For those interested in history, Haarlem's Taylor's Museum, the oldest museum in the Netherlands, offers a fascinating collection of art, natural history, and scientific instruments. Stepping inside feels like traveling back in time, as its collection spans everything from fossils and minerals to rare books and early electrical devices. It's a treasure trove for anyone with a love for both science and art. Haarlem is also famous for its tulip fields in the surrounding areas, particularly in the spring. The city's close proximity to the famous Keukenhof gardens makes it a great base for exploring the tulip routes. In addition, Haarlem is home to plenty of charming shops, cafes, and restaurants, giving it a laid-back, welcoming atmosphere. Whether you're visiting for its rich history, its art, or its flower fields, Haarlem offers a serene yet vibrant slice of Dutch life, just a stone's throw from Amsterdam.